Hey, what's up, gang? Captain Bob Woodard back here on Fish on TV. We're here in Puerto Vallarta, back on the Uno Mas again. We're doing a little product test today. We've got the Pacula lures, which we've had such great success with down in Panama, also up in the States, and a little bit of experimentation in Mag Bay. So we're going to test these out down here in Puerto Vallarta and see what comes of it. You know, when we're down here in Mexico, we release all these fish. If we're not in a tournament and we're not planning on taking the fish, we use a single hook rig. The rig that we're using on this Pacula rat lure is a 7691 Mustad DT. It's not a stainless hook. The reason we don't use stainless is not because I don't want to, because I would love to, but it's to help the fish. If we end up having to leave a fish with a hook in it, which we always try and retrieve the hook, but if it happens, we like to leave a hook that'll rust out quickly, not a stainless hook. We sharpen these hooks every time they go in the water. The salinity down here in Puerto Vallarta is extreme, and gotta sharpen your hooks constantly. So we do that. Here's another tip for you guys. On the Pacula lures stock, you don't have this. It's called, I call it a rubber dubber. It's a little rubber stopper that you can super glue to the back of your lure. And what this does when you're running a single hook, you double line with a Hawaiian twist there to a crimp, and your secondary crimp, what happens there is you can seat that hook, boom, right in there. And what happens is you seat that either straight up or straight down. Different captains prefer different techniques. There's been a lot of discussion of this over in Kona over the years, and they go both ways. It creates it's a rudder, so the lure will not spin in the water. It won't jump and twirl, which is a very unnatural looking presentation. If you had a billfish in your wake and it did that, 9 times out of 10 that fish is probably gone. So it's a pretty neat little invention. I came across this in Kona, not sure who came up with it. You can get these little rubber stoppers even at Home Depot and drill them out yourself. And we're going to give it a go here in Puerto Vallarta. We had kind of rough weather today. It was our first day here. We only got about a half day's fishing in. So far we got a sailfish and a nice dorado for dinner. We're going to get a good night's sleep at Punamita, and we're going to be on it early. So stay tuned.